Hello again and welcome. My name is DreadedEntity and today we're going to be playing FortressCraft Evolved. Now, you may notice some changes around my little area here, and I did spend about 2 hours off camera setting up some things. I finally automated our copper production and automated it straight into the smelter. Now, I know, it's not really cool to go ahead and keep working when I'm not recording, but it's really hard to just like wait around and smelt ores when like you can be doing stuff. So you see what I did here. I used the laser power transmitter stuff that we figured out last time, and actually just made this direct laser network all the way down right into there, and I put some more drills here too, and some more hoppers there. So actually, I just noticed something while I was looking at this laser power transmitter. I thought that they only carried 64 power, but apparently it's carrying 128 power now, which yesterday I'm pretty sure it wasn't doing that. So, well, that's cool. Free energy, I guess. Okay, so today is going to be all about the laboratory. That's what we're going to be trying to build today. So let's go over to our crafting bench. We'll look at the requirements for them. I, of course, do know what they are, but I'm not sure I remember right now. So, okay, so we need 5 basic experimental pods and 1 basic PCB. So the way we make these experimental pods is going to be 6 copper plates, 1 basic PCB. You can make them here in the crafting menu. I don't think you can make them in your personal crafting menu. Let's take a little look-see. No, you can't. So let's go back down here. We're gonna need the 6 copper plates. Those are easy, but you can't. I don't think you can make those through your crafting menu, can you? Doesn't look like it. And the basic PCB, a little bit more complicated, but it's still here. Oh yeah, you can make this, but you need a copper coil, which you actually can't make in the crafting menu. So that's a little weird. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to make these machines. We need these machines. Let's see, we don't need the pipe extrusion plant though. We need these 4. So the first thing we can make is the stamper. Let's make that. By the way, since I automated this copper and it was running for like almost 2 hours, I have absolutely tons and tons of copper. I'm not sure I'm ever gonna need copper again, but we might though. So we made our stamper here, and let's see what else we can make. Okay, we need copper plates for this to make the next one. We can make the tin plates here though, so we need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. We need some more copper plates, so we need a total of 10 copper plates right now, and we need 1 copper wire. We can make the copper wire here. It makes 5 out of 1 bar, which is of course different from the extrusion plant, which only will make 1 wire out of one bar. So a little bit of loss there. And we need a coiler. So, oh wait, that's what we made the copper wire for. So we need 10 copper plates, and we do want to build this PCB assembling plant eventually. We don't have to do it now, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it now. So we need 15 copper plates, 1 copper coil, and then we can make all of that stuff. So before we do that, let's see if I can make another storage hopper. Let's actually make 3 of them, because the way I like to set this stuff up is I'm going to do it the same way I have it set up in my other world. So we'll put 1 storage hopper there, and we'll put our stamper plant down. Make sure it's facing the right way. You can use the square brackets located above the double quote / single quote button. Turn it so it's facing the right way. You can tell which way is the right way because of those arrows. And we'll place down another storage hopper. Now we need 15 of these copper bars. The way we can do this easily is by shift, click and drag, let go, type 15 right there. Bam. We split the stack into 15, and now devs have done some really cool stuff here. So let's switch to tab 3 where we have their bars easily set up, and notice down in the bottom left corner press T to store 15 copper bars. That's right. When you split a stack, the game will remember what the last stack was that you made, and it'll actually go ahead and make it so you can only put that amount in there. So we're going to split again to 5 just to prove this. There, 5. We'll press T, and now it wants to put 10 in. So it remembers what you've done. We'll just wait for these to go. There we go. We got 5, so we can go ahead and make our next machine. Where are those machines? Here. Which is going to be the extrusion plant, and then we can come by and make the copper, or the coiler plant. And yeah, there we go. We have all of those done. Make our coiler plant, and we can't make our PCB assembling plant just yet because we need that copper coil. Which means we're going to pick that guy back up, and we want our extrusion plant to be there to go into the coiler plant, which will make coils. We don't have the PCB manufacturing plant yet, and so we need 1 copper coil. The way we're going to do this is by... Let's not waste this copper wire we got here. We'll put that down there. Let's actually... we'll throw in all 4 of those. It's going to make some coils. Here we go. PCB assembling plant. And put it there. Okay. Now we'll throw our storage hopper there. And another one there. And we'll put the stamper plant right in the middle. Come on. There we go. Okay. So now, basically what we're going to do... We'll take our coils. Only 3? Yeah, oh yeah, there would only be 3. And we're going to drop them in here. They're going to go through. They're not going to change because they've already been made, and then they're going to be made into PCBs by the PCB assembling plant. They won't be stamped by the stamper plant because the stamper plant can only take metal bars. And then we're free to grab our PCBs from right here. Nice. Okay, so I only needed... Let's go down to the bottom to the lab. Okay, so this is cool. We actually need 3 sets of laboratory components, right? Because to make a laboratory, you need to make a 3x3x3 block out of laboratory components, which is a cube, of course. But 1 crafting only gives you 9, which is just 1 layer. You still need to put another 9 on top and then another 9 on top of that. So we need to craft this a total of 3 times. We have 3 basic PCBs. Cool. Now these experimental pods, they take 1 PCB per experimental pod, and we are actually going to need 15 of those. So let's go back to our inventory here. We need to make another 15 PCBs. So we'll split our stack into 15 again. F3, drop them in there. Right, now we need to do 6 times 3, which is going to be, actually we need to do 6 times 8, 15, I mean. And I do not remember what that is at all. Let me use my phone calculator. 90. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Press I, open our inventory, type 90 here, and then we'll drop it into the stamper plant. So now we're actually just going to be waiting for these plates. Now, you're going to run out of space because you got 15 PCBs, right? We just put 90 copper bars to make plates out of, so we're going to go ahead and grab all that stuff and then wait for it to finish. Just grab it again. We can make these PCBs in the meantime, just, you know, run back and forth. There's 3 of them. Now what I'm actually going to do, we have this tab for bars, and we can make this tab for PCBs. Look how well that works out. Grab those again. Grab them again. It does take a while to make all of these. Got 10. Let's go ahead and just there. Now we can grab it. Make some more PCBs. We've got about half of them we need right now. Alright, so now, of course, you're going to be using a lot more plates here than PCBs, so what you're going to want to do is actually put the plates in first in the future. That's what I had gotten into the habit of doing. Of course, I forgot to do that this time. Okay, just need a couple more, and then we'll actually make our laboratory components. And I'm not sure how much room there is here. We might actually have to move our machines. How much is left? Oh, there we go. That's the last one. Cool. 3 and one last one. Now we can make our laboratory components. Nice. So we'll go ahead and put like that. We can use the build to me. There we go. Build to me. Oh no. How does that math add up? Give me those back. Okay, well now we can actually use the build to me to do that, and also that, and then, whoops, one too many. Again, one too many. So make sure you're up close. Build, 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 build. There we go. There's our lab. Nice, nice. This is really cool. Okay, so the way you use the lab, let's go back over to our research terminal. Here we go. Oh, look at this. We got something new. Sand. Cool. And the way you use this lab is you see these, it costs 0, right? So you're like, yeah, research, but you actually can't. You need to use the laboratory. It requires laboratory. So I actually have tons and tons of research points right now. We're going to go ahead and get this upgraded power grid. And I'm going to hate myself for this. Aesthetics. The reason I hate myself for the aesthetics is because it adds a bunch of colored blocks to your crafting menu, which I am probably never, ever going to build with. So let's go over to our laboratory, and we'll open it up with E, and we can click on one of these guys. So basic minor upgrades 2, we'll click on it, and it'll show us the actual pods we need to research this. 10 basic experimental pods. That's cool. We know how to make those, right? So we'll split 10 right there, and then we'll split again to 60. Now we gotta make sure we put the right bars in the right machine. So this one's gonna be 60. We'll put that in the stamper plant. This one's gonna be 10. We'll put that here to make the PCBs, and we'll let it run for a while I talk about this lab. So okay, so this thing uses up tons and tons and tons of power. Right, now we thought, remember a while ago, in the second, I think it was the second episode, we researched something, and it cost actually 1,225 power, and I was like, wow, that's so much. But in reality, it's like almost nothing when you think about it, because this laboratory, that one upgrade costed like 1,000 and a little bit extra. Any one of these upgrades here can cost up to the several tens of thousands. Now, because just one single of these research pods or experimental pods is going to use up all of this 3,000 energy that the lab can hold, like 2 or 3 times actually. Every single one, and I'm not sure if the higher level pods will use more energy, but if they do, that's just further increasing the energy cost, really, the price tag that comes with it, because you're gonna really need a lot of coal. So we'll come over here. We can't actually automate the experimental pod crafting procedure, because we haven't built a research assembler yet, even though we have it upgraded. And to actually build one of these, I'm going to have to research that copper housing. So, well, let's go ahead and research. We don't have to do anything with it now. This headlight, we can research that. We got some disposable research points here. And we can make these gears and stuff. These lenses I'm not really going to worry about, especially the organic lenses, because these require things from enemies, and of course we have not been attacked yet, nor have we actually fought off anything here at the base. Guys, I really got to figure out what I'm going to do with this lab, because it uses up so much energy that what I was doing is actually having I had 18 generators running on it with 18 storage hoppers behind, you know, one behind each one, and it was still using energy so fast that I couldn't even replenish with 18 pyrothermic generators. So we've actually made all of those experimental pods. We need to make at least one more storage hopper, but we can't. Okay, so this is how this little deal works here. I'm gonna actually turn that conveyor belt so it can't move anymore. There we go. Just make that even, and we're going to grab all of the copper out of there, and we're going to place our own tin in. I really need to figure out a better way to do this, and you see, the reason that I'm really pushing the laboratory right now is because I want to be able to take out all these hive minds. Let me show you just how many are around me. I want to be able to kill all of these hive minds so I can start automating my ore without having these freaking like things all over my my tubes, you know. See, look, there's two right here that I can see, and I'm at the surface right now, which is a little ridiculous, if you ask me. And I don't really want to use the build to me thing to kill them, because I really just don't think that's legit at all. That was a nice throw. Still took damage though. Did you guys see that? That was one block just floating. Where are you? Oh, I went too oh no, here it is. I'm almost right under this thing. I really wish you could move around when you're in this view, but you can't seem to. So if you look, there's just like, there's tons and tons of these guys around. They never go away. I'm gonna be honest with you, I did go offline, off camera I mean, and kill another hive mind, because I thought that would free up my tunnels. It in fact did not. There are more of those Mynocks growing. I really wish I knew like the block range that those things would grow on. Go away from a hive mind. There we go. So see, there's the proof. There's two of them right there just coming down. Oh, that's right. That's what I was gonna do. We built the laboratory, and what I'm also wanting to do is like, let's build some like turrets so we can take care of these guys. We don't have to clear out the hive minds. We can just make these automatic turrets that'll just blow them away. But yeah, you know what? I'm probably going to need some of these materials in here. I've got all of these hoppers are like either locked up or they're not able to go anywhere. Oh, I needed to make another storage hopper for this thing because my lithium production is pretty low. I did put storage hopper here also. I need to put another drill eventually. So let's go back up. That tin, I should have a fair little bit of tin there now. And I do know that this conveyor system is going to get jammed up really fast. We have one smelter, all the ore trying to go to one smelter. So yeah, this is going to get jammed up very, very quickly. Let's throw this. How much iron? Not much. Not much tin either, though. I'm going to go ahead and throw this tin in there then. See what we need to make some guns. Mark II. Charged PCBs. We actually need lithium to make those, and iron plates. So this is not that bad, actually. It's not super expensive. And look, the only thing that's changed is that instead of using one iron bar, you just use one lithium bar. So these are actually pretty cheap. Wow, I never knew that. And we can, of course, rework our tunnels, because I did make 10 laser energy transmitters. Or I guess I made a bunch of them. I don't really remember where I went off camera with setting up these energy lines down there. I know I was off camera when I made this one to the copper. Okay. So what we're gonna do is throw some lithium in here to actually, I guess we don't really need to. We got plenty of lithium. Well, I'm not sure if plenty is the right word. We have some. I used up all my torches, so I need to mine coal too. Let's go down here. I think about here where this first block spawns was where this first block was. I think this is about where they start to spawn. So we can look downwards a bit and put a laser energy transmitter right there. Ow. And I wonder if I place one of those... See, look at this one. This one does only have 64 power. But the ones that I've placed already, they can hold 128. Why is that? That's kind of weird. Oh, I didn't make it. Okay. We got some lithium. Let's make like, I don't know, like 5. We'll make 5 for now. So we're gonna put those into there to make the charged PCBs, and we also need 5 iron in that case to be stamped. Put them in the stamper machine. 9 and 10 charged PCB. Yep. Charge this lithium. And we need to make these turrets. We'll make 5 of them. I wonder how good these are going to be. This is like pretty awesome right now. And I'm wondering if I can actually go ahead and place this right there and have it powered. Are you being powered? Low power. So I'm guessing not. Well, dang. I need to make some more of these power storage blocks then. We really need to get some more ore automation here instead of just copper, because that's a little redonk, if you ask me. We need some more power storage blocks. So we'll make 5 of these also. Or not, since we ran out of tin. There we go. Take that bar too. Oops. Okay, bring us back up. There we go. No. Okay. Ah, yeah, there we go. So we'll break you, and oh, I really don't want to do this really fast. Break and replace. Nope, or not. Uh-oh. Right there. Yeah, that's good. Oh, crap. Ow. I need to get my machines back, so I got that. And did I get the turret? Yes. Yes, I did. I need to figure out exactly how this works. I forgot that I need to place that. Let's put the laser energy transmitter. We'll put that on the wall right there. Spin it around to face back towards us. Let's take these turrets. We'll put them right there. Ah, that just happened. Come on. Really? Again? There we go. Okay. Just back up a little bit and we'll place the turret right there. Wow. Okay. That just sucked up every bit of power. How do I know where it can search, though? How do I know where its search radius is? Oh, I see. It'll show you. That's 20 blocks is pretty big, isn't it? See, look at that guy right there. We're gonna kill you. I'm just trying to figure out the best place to put it, though. If I put you there, can you shoot that one? Oh, you can. Oh, wow. Wow, these things are really good. Does it actually shoot through blocks, though? Do I need to put one right there? Screw it. We got extra. I'll put one right there. It's worth it. Am I actually protected, though, by this other one? It needs to go down just a little bit to... Am I protected? Ow. I think I am fully protected. Okay, wow. This is... I was not expecting those turrets to be so awesome. We can start to automate these things now. So I'm gonna need a couple more conveyors. How many? 10. I think I have enough. And of course we're automating 10 now. Alright guys, so yeah, so quick note, you don't really need to go and chop up these hive mines. You can actually just use a built-in game mechanic they already have. Imagine that. Give me that. And no, I'm not using these conveyor belts. If they had lava in this game, I would throw it in there. But as of right now, I'm not really sure if blocks disappear or not. So, I am not even going to mess with it. Not going to worry about dropping them and leaving them or anything like that. So we're going to build this piping into there, and we'll bring it down. Nice. We can delete that. We don't need that. We are going to need another drill here. Eventually. Now, I need a storage hopper. It's actually only able to drop a block once every other. So, I can go ahead and do it like that. Right? Now you're automated. And the music is playing just so righteously right now. They just like get instantly killed as soon as they spawn. This is amazing. Alright guys, so now my off-camera work is going to be so much more productive, and hopefully I'll be at a point very soon where I won't even need off-camera work. I'll just stop playing after I've accomplished whatever goal I was trying to accomplish. Alright, so at this point we got way more copper than we ever gonna need, so we'll grab all of that and we'll go ahead and face this back in. We were wasting time there. We got tons of tin coming up. And we're gonna have iron soon, but yeah, we need more storage hoppers. And I am probably gonna run into a problem about this one conveyor belt here being overpopulated down at the drilling sites. So what I might have to do is build a second ore line. Oh, but that's gonna it's gonna ruin this Maybe I could make the ore line run underneath this first one. Well, whatever I decide to do here, we're going to have... This whole setup is going to probably be moved at some point. And now that while I'm thinking about it, I should probably make some kind of base defense system with these last two turrets that I have now. I'm kind of afraid to put this here because it's going to drain all the energy out. And the protection range is actually not that great on them. Only 20 meters. I wish I could see like all the way up, you know, like maybe if I go into hollow base mode. And I actually can't. I wonder if that's enough protection from the wasps. I can't tell, like maybe I get farther away and look at it and be able to see. I thought 20 blocks was pretty good, but yeah, I think I'm actually out of range, or I'm gonna be out of range. I should move that up higher. Gonna take that back. We'll put an energy laser block there. Let's go to like... We'll go to like 15 in the air, right? Break one block. We'll put the storage block there. Put the turret on top of it. This should be like the maximum protection ever. We'll just break those and come back down. Being careful not to break our laser transmitter or our battery block. So look, we should be protected here. This should be a safe zone now. And it looks like I'm making some iron and some tin bars. We of course don't need any more copper for the moment. I've already got, you know, 800 blocks. So this smith is actually going to be making iron, tin, and lithium bars. Looks like it's got a preference towards iron right now. That's cool with me. Alright. So I'm not sure if basic miner upgrades is actually going to be our first... Oh, this one's even cheaper. So I guess this will be our first research project we do. Basic experimental pods. So, to save energy, or save materials, because we really should still be frugal here, even though we've got all this cool stuff now. Where were those wires? There. Look at that. So, we needed 10 wires. Or we needed 5 wires, and these conveniently make 5 wires, so got them. We're going to drop these into here to make the PCBs, and 5 times 6 is 30. Press 1, drop those there. Unless we made PCBs already? Yeah, we actually did. So... we have enough PCBs to do both of the research projects here. I'm guaranteeing we don't have enough energy, though. Gonna go ahead and guarantee that right now. Especially considering that this isn't actually hooked up to our central power hub, and I don't plan on it, because when you have this thing researching, it actually uses up so much energy that your smelter will not get power, nor will your battery that's here. I've actually had situations where my entire mining operation has been shut down by the laboratory, and it's infinite greed. So we are never ever going to connect that to the central power hub ever again. Forever. Alright, we need at least one more storage hopper. Where are you? And we need a bunch of these generators also. Let's take some baby steps first, though. Storage hopper. Oh, I have exactly 12 tin bars. Let's see if I can grab another one. And I can. Go. Got one. Should we? Yes, we should. Oh, but then I'm gonna need at least one more, too. Actually, I'll need at least two more. What's the right play? See, you don't want to be... Since this thing have so many different kinds of materials coming into it, say, if I block it off so only copper can, or only tin can go in here, then eventually it'll be filled up with these iron blocks that are coming, it looks like every other. Yeah. And the lithium is coming in really, really slow. Just actually, that's the reason I made this. I made this storage hopper for, is for this lithium. It's already going to be going in slower than the other ones because, first of all, there's only one drill. We'll be able to fix that, though. Hello. You're out of power. Do you have enough power to work still? Where's this energy coming from? Oh. Oh, that's right. I actually made this monstrosity and then never fixed it. Oh, I'm gonna hate myself for this. Here we go. We can solve this a smart way. We'll put that like that. Take that out. Put the power block. Then put that there and transmit energy this way. Alright. Awesome. Everything down here is fully automated. Except for that coal, but we haven't even started that yet, so I guess we can say that's still fully automated. Now, we're not smelting faster than we're mining, so we are actually going to have our machines still get filled up. Looking for a good face here. If I put it like that, those three... Let me dig out this wall a little bit more. I like to have some walking room when I'm walking around. Just trying to get an eye for a good spot on here. I mean, a good spot that I like. Ah, not quite. Good work. Turrets. I hear you. Okay. Why not just break that column too? We don't have to worry about structural integrity of the caves in this game. And I kind of hope we never have to. Come on. Oh, come on. That was your opportunity. This is not all copper, but a lot of it is. The light is not actually reaching back here very well, so I can't see what's rock and what's coal. There we go. So we've actually mined around the entire vein. Let's do a scan here. Guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. So it goes down a little more, but it just doesn't seem like there's any good faces here. At least any faces that I'm gonna want to mine on. Okay. What the heck? Did I just hear one spawn? But it's not dying. I think these turrets can actually shoot through other blocks. So that's pretty cool. One less thing off my mind. I see. I'm definitely hearing something. Where are you? Those Mynocks only grow on conveyors, so... Oh, it's a camo bot. Alright. Why isn't this turret shooting it, though? Okay, shoot it. Really? Alright, come back then. Alright, so these camo bots are pretty weird, actually. I never knew how they attacked before. Last night, I got a chance to find out. They actually punch you. You see how it moves? How it's like punching as it walks? I never knew what they were doing. Maybe I was seeing something weird, like the animation wasn't running or something like that, but like I never knew how they attacked, and I always wondered why it says they punched me to death, or forget what their death message is, but like they punched me to death, and I was like, I don't see them doing anything that's even close to punching. But okay, I guess. We'll bring this down. And where do I actually want to do my mining? If I put it right there, then I can power 1, 2, 3 drills, or if I put it here, I can power 1, 2, 3 there. Oh, turns out it doesn't matter anyway, since I don't have enough of those blocks, actually. I think I'll put it there, so I need to move this up. Don't fall down, please. Don't fall down, please. Really? It's like every time I ask for something to not happen, it happens. Put it there, and... Actually, I guess for right now, I don't really have to. So I'll just suck some energy out of this. Break it. Really? Again? Break that. I shouldn't have broken that. I'm actually going to put a laser energy transmitter right there. And then we're going to put another one right there. And that's going to feed a power storage block. Okay, so we're going to need 3 drills. This is going to start building us up a nice little stack of coal, which we're going to need. At this point, you know, I'm really not too worried about the cost of the generators. I am worried about the fuel cost, though. It's, you know, to have 18 storage hoppers full with coal, that's, you know, that's 1,800 coal. That's a lot. Fortunately, if you can find a pretty big vein, most of your coal that you require will be actually found in that vein. So, 3 drills. We have enough. This is actually really cool, because, you know, in my single player, I keep saying single player world, but this is also a single player world. In my other world that I have made, I don't even have this process automated. I still have to manually freaking put all of the things into into the smelter. I have built another smelter, though, and it's not a basic ore smelter, it's a real, actual ore smelter. So it looks like right here, some of those blocks, looks like one of them actually did get eaten off the line, because I do see one missing here. What I'm actually going to end up doing fairly soon is I'm going to be making tons and tons of storage hoppers to just really build up this giant operation, because we don't want ore to be built up on the line like this. We just don't, because that invites the Mynocks to eat them, and if we leave it like this for too long, they keep eating the ores. We're gonna have a huge hive mind on our hands, and we're not gonna know which one it is, since there's really like tons of them around me. So let's make some more storage hoppers. How many can we make? Okay, 2. That's fine. Really? Yeah, okay. Put it there. Go ahead. Storage is full. We're gonna break that and put it there. We'll have 2 of them for now. That'll give us double our storage capacity. And then this one is actually gonna go like here. I can put that closer. Oh, Camobot, hello. Punchy McGee. Alright, these things, the turrets don't seem to care about them at all. Unless they're in attack mode. If they're just sitting around. If they're just sitting around. Oh, look, you actually came through here, didn't you? So, alright. Bye. Good luck roaming around my caves now. I've heard that those camo bots will actually like leech onto an energy block and like suck all the power out of it. So that's definitely something we want to avoid also. Oh yeah, also I've built this generator here. This is basically just to make sure that my mining network never goes out of business, if you know what I'm saying. And it looks like it's actually using a fair bit of coal. And very cleverly I've set up this storage hopper to feed both the central power hub and this generator. Very cleverly, I say. I just really just put it like, just put it in the corner block. So maybe I'm not the super clever guy I thought I was, but I thought that was pretty cool. 8 conveyors, that should be enough. Okay, there it is. I was like, what happened? We'll do that. Yeah. Lock there. This way and into that. Going. There we go. And there, and that way we're actually going to optimize this a little bit and pipe that into there, take these 2 out. Alright guys, I really hope that watching me place these conveyor belts down, if you don't know how they work, is actually going to help you to understand how they work. How much coal is in this vein? I forgot to look when we scanned it. 70,000, so this is actually like pretty small coal vein here. Let's go back up to the top, look through our crafting menu a little bit. I really want to make a suit heater, because then we can look around that chilled cavern a little bit more. There's usually some good stuff hanging around in there. Suit upgrades is this the battery, the Mark 1 battery symbol, that's all the suit upgrades, and then the hydrojet cutter also falls in that category, since this is what you need to make the suit upgrades. What stuff do I have for Arthur? All I have is the Arthur power core. We can go ahead and make, or not actually. We are tin locked, but we can make all of the upgrades for him. Okay, please put more tin in here. That's add and remove, that's add and remove, so... Why is only tin coming up now? Or is this all lithium? It's only making iron. Let's see what comes out of here. If this is not tin, and it is tin. Cool. So, oh, here comes some more copper, or iron. Now I do have 2 drills on my tin and 2 drills on my iron, so it should be producing an equal amount. Uh-oh. Except, of course, the odd few blocks that the Mynocks do, in fact, get to feast on. Alright, unfortunately, I need tin more than anything else. So we're going to put a whole bunch of tin into there. The occasional block of lithium is coming in also. This thing is really slow. And I want to make this battery core and the solar panel, and then we're going to make this upgrade pack, which takes all 3 of these, basically condenses it down into one slot, which is really nice. Let's look at our headlight. We cannot make that yet because we need nickel and titanium ore. We haven't found those. But it looks like we can make this suit heater. You know, after we get more tin, of course. We've already made the solar cell. One thing I have been curious about is if you make another one of these things, if it will actually give you another 256 power. I think that's something I'll test out on my other world, where I have like just absolutely tons and tons of materials. Because, okay, on my other world, I know I do a lot of off-camera work on this world, but on my other world, it's like I'll sit here for 10 minutes doing stuff, and then I'll like walk away for an hour, only checking it back to throw iron or throw any materials into the smelter. And like that's how I play on the other world. Actually, kind of like when I record, I'm actually forced to sit here and do stuff. So we're gonna make this battery. We have enough tin for that. Now, what's going to happen with Arthur is that during the day he'll recharge and he'll be able to hold a lot more than like 50 energy, which is, or here, 243 is what he can hold, or is holding right now. So that's not even one recharge for us yet. But now that he's got this battery, he'll be able to recharge his battery all the way up to like 1500 power, which he can transfer to us. And that's like, wow, that's like 3 recharges for our suit. That's awesome. That's really, really good. That means we could place down a machine, fully recharge it, place down another machine, fully recharge that, and then place down even another machine. Or, I'm saying machines, but I mean drills. We could place down 3 drills, fully charge them, and then still have a full suit battery afterwards. Alright, so I've actually come into a funny situation here now. I don't have any way to get energy from the battery that's here, so I gotta build down, and I'm gonna have to start sucking energy from the bottom of it. I don't like to take energy directly from that battery though, because what I've noticed is that it'll draw power either from the central power hub and the generator at the same time, or just from the generator. I'm not really sure how that works with shared power sources. I guess it would make sense that it draws in from both at the same time, but it uses the current power that the generator has, and then what that does is that it's burning this extra coal to keep it high. So what I've been doing is actually grabbing energy from here, and completely slipped my mind. I don't know why I didn't just do that before. Got some more tin here, and so I'm actually going to end this part here. So thank you guys for watching. Like always, leave your comments if you think I'm doing something wrong. Think I don't have no idea what I'm doing, which actually might be true. If you have a better strategy, let me know. Put it down there. Like the video, and if you want to see more of this, this is the first time I'm mentioning this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be doing some more videos of this, and I might do some gameplays of other games too. Who knows? So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.